The thing is, if it's a legitimate expense and you are legitimately working from home, take it. You're literally leaving money on the table if you're not taking the home office. You can hire your kids inside your business and pay them 100% tax-free. Using a proper card, you can get 4 times points and use that for personal travel. Every single expense that your family incurs for medical expenses, then all of those expenses can be deductible to the business. 5 separate entities that we have set up so that we don't pay taxes.
5 ways to avoid taxes for business owners legally. Preston, enlighten us.
Okay, so I got 5. I've got a lot more, but we'll go over 5 today. So the first one, most basic, is your home office. So many people, especially during the pandemic, are working from home these days, right? And it is one I see so often missed. People work from home, but don't take their home office because their accountants say it's a red flag. And the thing is, if it's a legitimate expense and you are legitimately working from home, take it. You're literally leaving money on the table if you're not taking the home office. Okay. 2 is hiring your kids. You can hire your kids inside your business and pay them 100% tax-free. You have to be structured properly, but you can literally pay your kids up to $12,000 and change 100% tax-free every single year that they are between 7 and 17.
So for number 2, we've done a detailed analysis where Preston talks about this. So we're going to publish this after this video. So you guys stay tuned. You want to make sure that you subscribe to the channel to get the one under number 2. It's really, really cool. Preston, number 3.
Number 3 is credit card rewards. Okay. So as a business owner, if you have a credit card and you get cash back, those cashback points are reducing your credit card bill, or like the Amex Plum, where you get a 1.5% discount. Those discounts, that cash back, is actually taxable to you. But if instead you get credit card rewards and use those rewards for personal travel or a personal expense, then those rewards are 100% tax-free. And I have clients like Kiana spending some money on advertising using a proper card. You can get 4. There we go. I got mine too. So we're spending money on Amex. You can get 4 times points and use that for personal travel. My wife, we booked an entire trip for 5 people in 1 month of advertising spend, and that trip now is basically paid for by her business, but it's tax free. It's a tax free benefit. So credit card rewards instead of cash back. Number 4 is medical expenses. If you have a business and you have medical expenses, depending on how you are set up, you are able to write off 100% of your medical expenses. Now, if you're an S Corp, that doesn't necessarily qualify, but if you have a C Corp or a sole prop, you can set up something called a medical expense reimbursement plan. And then every single expense that your family incurs for medical expenses, whether that's glasses or chiropractor, or there's a wide range, then all of those expenses can be deductible to the business, health insurance included. And you basically get to reduce your family income by those expenses.
I remember those. So this is very, very, very case by case, because, for example, in our case, my husband is already a 9-to-5 employee. So he's covered. So we didn't have to go with the C Corp. We were fine with the S Corp because I wasn't able to actually use this one, right?
So basically everything with the tax code is case by case basis. There's a saying, every answer to every question in the tax code is, it depends. It depends on facts and circumstance and your personal situation. There's very rarely a time, people like the last one I was going to talk about is tax structure. And there's very rarely a time when people ask me to say, hey, Preston, what's the best tax structure? And I said, there is none. It's just the best for you.
That's exactly like investing, by the way, because people are like, okay, what's the best stock to invest in? I'm like, it depends. How old are you? What's your financial situation? What's your risk tolerance? Like, there is no one perfect portfolio for all. The same way there is no one perfect tax structure or plan.
There's really not. And for a lot of people, it's often a combination of multiple types of tax structures. So for my family, we have 5 separate entities, and that is what is perfect for us. Okay. So we have a real estate company. We have my accounting company. We have a tax company. We have my wife's cookie company. We have a family management company. So we have 5 separate entities that we have set up so that we don't pay taxes.
Hey, you gotta set me up with those. Why are we only? All right, that's very different. I'm gonna jump on a call right after this with you. Like, what's happening? Why am I only one entity?
So we talked about the home office is 1. 2 is kids. 3 is the credit card rewards instead of credit card cashback. And this is only for a business owner. If you're on your personal credit card, you have cashback, those are not taxable. They're considered rebates. But rebates to a business are taxable, rebates to a personal are not. Number 4 is being able to write off all of your medical expenses. And number 5 is the tax structure. Tax structure is insanely important. How you decide to be taxed, whether it's an S corp, a sole proprietorship, partnership, or a C corp, is insanely important, and that is going to determine how much tax you're actually going to pay.
That's awesome, Preston. Thank you so much. How can people get this customized advice from you for free?
Yeah, people can go to my website. I have a calendar link where we can jump on a call. I have a complimentary hour-long session, a 45-minute session, where we can basically go through your entire tax situation and begin to build a custom plan for you. So that's.
But what if 5,000 people sign up from here? Are you going to have time for 5,000 people? Let's hope this video doesn't go viral. Otherwise, you're going to be screwed.
If we get 5,000, I may have to throw a little small fee on there. But I have capacity to handle more, and I have a team behind me that helps me with a lot of stuff. So we should be fine.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Preston, for being on the show. You guys, we have another one for non-to-fivers, how they can avoid taxes legally. So make sure that you subscribe, share this with all the business owners in your friends and family circle, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Say bye, Jasmine.
Bye.
We do have a tradition with my guests, which is I ask them to make a silly face.
Okay.
Oh, on the count of 3, we have 5 kids, so you should 5, 4, 3?
3.
3. I like to exaggerate. On the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's not silly enough?
That was like, all right, we'll try in the next video.